How's it going, YouTube? GodBaer here with some more Destiny, and this is not a TGL The Guardian Life episode. This is a little brief, I guess, jump to the future because you see I am level 25. This is my hunter, of course, because this is my favorite class, but I want to bring you guys what I have been doing lately to, get my Cryptarch rank up, so when I find, legendaries and stuff, they are actually indeed legendaries, because, the higher rank your Cryptarch is, the, I guess, better chance you have of actually having legendary or, exotic items being legendary or exotic items. And not finding legendary items that end up being blues or something, which you don't need, because once you get to level 20, actually pretty much when you get to level 23, you need legendary items, because the purple ones, because they have the most light, other than exotic of course, which increases your overall level. Because I'm trying to get to level 26 to do the, what is it, the Tower of Glass or Glass of Tower or whatever the heck it's called raid that you have to be, or preferably level 26 for. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do, because me and my clan, which is the Shadow Legends, if you guys want to join them and play with us, the annotation will be in the video and you can click that, and it'll also be in the description. But yes, anyways, to the video, which I am showing you guys, is a an Engram farming method, which I like. Obviously, I am not, I guess, the founder or discoverer of this method, as I get stuck on the stupid, in between my sparrow and the little wall there. Just gonna go through how you do the things, because I know, the videos I've seen of, people doing this method, usually they leave out something, or they make it seem like you can run straight to the end, but you have to do something beforehand. So I'm going to show you guys the quick things. Obviously I'm not going to show you everything, me killing all these people, so I just show you that you talk to the computer, things pop out like this, you kill them, and then I'll jump to the next cutscene, which will be after me fighting them, so we'll be right back. Alright, so now we're here, and we are, just gonna ride our little sparrow to the next spot, which is a quick spot. All you really do is go up into this tower. There's like 2 dreg there, which are, piece of cake. And at the beginning you saw that you want the difficulty to be on hard. Just do the level 9. It doesn't have to be any harder. This game doesn't matter what level the monsters are. It just depends on what level you are. And whatever level you are is the item level of the drops, of the Engrams and everything. And it is a pretty good way to make money as well. You'll see once we get to the point of me doing the thing. So I guess I'll just, talk about something else until that point. But yeah, right here we're just going to kill this dreg, turn to the computer, kill the other dreg that's in the room, and then eventually just, drive the sparrow again to the actual spot. And I skipped the cutscene because, this game likes to throw in, little videos to share the story with you guys every once in a while, which is nice, but, in a way I wish you could skip it, especially because I've already seen the cutscene. Obviously, the very first time I did it, then a couple times, just doing this method here. But, real quick, there's a body on the ground, you talk to a cutscene, and then, real shortly here, after this next little splits, it makes all the noise and it splits the videos, or at least the clips. So again, we'll be right back so it doesn't mask my voice. Alright, back again for the second time, and I will be back for the third time later in the video, because I have another clip at the end just to show you guys, what I got. But obviously, the level 9 and a hunter's boss, if you got a, I guess, your blade dancer high enough, you can sit here and just pulse. And make sure you do not kill the knight. The big knight that's, to the left of me, I don't, do my splash out because I don't want to kill him. So I make sure you want to kill those guys with the yellow health bars, because, they're the hires or hijas or ultras or whatever the heck they're called. Yeah, make sure you don't kill that big guy. And I'm using like the black wax that you get more money for killing the hive, which I do recommend you do, because obviously it's twice as much Glimmer, which how can you go wrong with twice as much Glimmer? As you see, I'm not starting it at the beginning of my 0-0. I just wanted to, test out this method, see how it is. Didn't want to just start recording and everything and be like, oh, we're gonna test out the video from the get-go. End up having it not be very successful. As you see, 3 greens right there, which was nice. So that's a good time to start recording. But yeah, these guys, if you do let them swamp you, they kill you, oh well, you die anyways. Just make sure you don't let them swamp up and mob you next time. Yeah, these yellow guys you definitely want to try to make sure you kill. You don't have to pick up the stuff like I did. I just picked it up just so you guys can see it scroll on the right. If I didn't pick it up, I could easily just stay back by the stairs or something and make it look all pretty and let you guys see all the different colors on the ground and everything. But I don't like to do that. I just went and killed everything, picked everything up when it dropped, and later in the video you do see I have like 1,000 kills and like almost 30 deaths, and it takes probably not even a minute to do one of these. So I've been doing it for like less than half an hour, and you'll see how much I actually get. But I do end up just killing the knight here. Well, because to finish it, I wanted to finish the video and show you guys, if you kill the knight, it then jumps immediately to the next objective, which is that part right there with the little robot on that little table. So if you do kill the knight, it'll jump to the next objective in the mission, which then would make you have to completely go back to orbits and come back in and do all that beginning stuff and listen to the stupid cutscene you can't skip. So yeah, make sure you do not kill the knight, or you have to go to orbit, come back, and do all it again. It doesn't take too long, maybe 5 minutes, so it's not like a big hassle or anything, but it is a hassle. If you were, to prevent killing the knight, you could just continue. So, just to let you guys know, try to get black wax. They do drop it every now and then, so I guess you could just kill them, and eventually when you do get the black wax, use the black wax, and it seems like when the black wax is on, they tend to drop it more, so it's almost like a repeating process, and it just continues and it's non-stop. That guy somehow was still alive out there. Here's all the stuff I got just through like the half hour. Got quite a few blue, 1 legendary, which is nice. I have gotten a little bit more legendaries, obviously, because I've done it a little bit more after this video, but I want to throw it up to you guys, and hopefully the spoiler alert of me being level 25 at this moment, when you guys are watching PvP of me being like level 11 or something. But yeah, one more time so it doesn't mask us. Be right back. Okay, back for the final time for at least this video. Right here I'm just descripting all the stuff, and you can see on the top right that yellow symbol with the white bar. That's just about to, yeah, right there, grow a level. So now the Cryptarch is level 6. This is what I want to do, and get him higher level. And every time you do level up with the Cryptarch, you will get something in the Postmaster, which is 3 things you can descript with him as well. Okay, right there I only got 2, which kind of sucked, but usually it's 3, and that's another good way of getting legendary or exotic weapons. Right here it's just, surprisingly a strange coin out of what said it was a gun, but lately that's been happening a lot to me. One time I had a legendary glove. Obviously I have my PvP, gloves in my PvP chest, but before that I got a legendary glove that I needed to, it was an Engram, and I, descripted it or whatever, and it ended up being a strange coin. So in a way that kind of sucked, but strange coins, I think I have 11, and you need 12 or something to get a class item helmet that is exotic. So I'm hoping I can get that. I just need obviously 1 more strange coin. And you do see that this is a great way to get materials and everything for when you upgrade your armor. And obviously you blow through your money, but it's a quick way to get money, and you get your Cryptarch higher level. You can possibly get legendary. So it's kind of just an overall great method to use. I like it. Doesn't take too long. You can solo it by yourself. And hopefully you guys liked, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. And until next time, YouTube. GodBaer out.
Nothing is impenetrable. Hopefully this is close.